Hey there. So, it's Friday. Happy Friday. And I know I have my wellness Fridays, right? So, but I actually kind of want to um, not necessarily do something drastically different, but I do want to do something different. I want to talk about something else. So, that said, I hope everybody's doing okay. Everyone's having, a good evening, a good beginning to the weekend. That's always important. But I also want to talk about, you know, myself and what I'm doing and what I'm going through. And so I had an interview earlier this week, and I was like, yay! Actually, to tell you the truth, it's the same company. I had the initial interview last month, and it went well. I really liked the guy, who did the interview, hiring manager, and he had this position for me, and I was going to be the director of payroll, and it was really happening, and it was very exciting. And for a company that actually is like a branch off of a company that I've been very interested in since I was like in my 20s. So that's saying something, right? But anyway, so I was really feeling good. And, I knew that it was going to take a moment to get all the paperwork, completed, all of the T's crossed, the I's dotted, and then have an actual start date for me to pop in. And then I get a call this week that said, well, they really like you, which I already knew, and I knew that they wanted to move forward with me. And then it was however, the CEO has a best friend and would like to give the position that was supposed to be going to me to their best friend. So there's that. It's not what you know, but who you know that's starting to seep in, I think, to some of these, I guess, job hunting roles, if you want to. It's a little disheartening. Yeah, for sure. Like, I was told the amount of money doesn't change, which, that's great. That's great because it's very good money. But, I've been out of work for a while, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really 100,000% looking forward to going back to work and, kissing butt. Like, me reporting to that other guy, perfectly fine, not a problem, because he was super chill. And he's just one of those people who likes to talk. So I let him talk, because I get that. Every now and then I like to ramble as well. But, it was really cool. It's interesting to hear what he has to say because it's a new person, right? So I don't know him. So, he's talking. He's telling me about the company. He's telling me about himself. He's telling me about the position. He's telling me about, a lot of other things that are very interesting. So, and it was great. Now I've got to set myself up and psych myself out to meet with this other person who you never know what you're going to get, right? You always know what you have, you just don't know what you're going to get. So anyway, I'll see what happens, right? I mean, it's either going to be a yes or a no. It's always 50-50. So, well, almost always, because, I have a choice too, right? I have a say in the matter. But I'm going to be honest, like I was saying, it's very hard when you've been out of work for so long, to suddenly have to get back into this mindset. The idea of it is like, why am I doing this again? What is the goal? What is the end game? And I have a lot of goals. I think, I know we have a lot of dreams, but I have a lot of goals. And one of them is to own my own successful, lucrative business. And I've already started that business. And I've been, doing I feel like I've been doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't think I'm doing enough because the sales aren't where I'd like to see them. And, let's be honest, the sales are like almost nil. So, it's still I'll just say less than 50 candles. And I've been in business. Well, I started this business 2 years ago, but I haven't really focused on it until this year when I got laid off from my last job. So now, that said, I have actually had ample time to really look at it, create the product and move forward with it. And I'll just tell you, it's a candle business. And I know there's 1,000,001 candle companies out there, but I don't care about that. There's not 1,000,001 of my candle companies out there. There's only one of my candle companies out there. And as far as I'm concerned, it's the greatest candle company, right? Of course. And out of all my hobbies, which, my favorite hobbies are singing and writing, and painting, and of course, candle making. So, and this one seemed like the one that I could probably make some money doing. So I started this company, and I gotta admit though, I'm feeling a little discouraged, trying to find work in the corporate world. And I'm trying to not let that seep into how I feel about my candle company, because I really am gung-ho about this candle company. I love this candle company. I love my candles. They smell so delicious. And, it would be awesome to be able to earn a living, a decent income doing something that I enjoy. So, I'm going to stick with it, but maybe I just need to really get the word out there a little more. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. That's it for Wellness Friday. I hope everyone is doing well. Once again, enjoy this weekend, take some time off, relax your mind, and maybe look into starting your own business, You never know what could happen. There's a lot of side hustles out there, but whatever floats your boat or fuels your engine, it's up to you. But if it's something you really love, maybe you can make money doing it, and maybe eventually it could just be the only thing that you do. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, that's me signing off.